somebody say? Ice skating?
Can you hear my heartbeat?
Girls and guys all think I'm just sex on ice, but really, I'm squinting because I can't see. That is so much better. Hey guys, it's Jay. So if you can't tell from my intro, this video is going to be about Yuri on Ice. If you've been on Tumblr lately, you've at least heard of this show, but if you don't know, Yuri on Ice is about 23-year-old Yuri Katsuki. He's a Japanese figure skater and he lost a huge competition and he kind of falls into this depression and it kind of starts to seem like the end of his career, but he skates Viktor Nikiforov's free program and Viktor Nikiforov is the #1 skater in the world, so he sees it and is just like, yes, that inspires me. And he flies to Japan from Russia to coach him. And so basically, from here on out, the rest of this video is gonna be quite spoilery, so click out if you don't want any spoilerinos. So I started watching around episode 4 because like so many people were talking about it on my dashboard. It's just like, it kind of seemed like everyone was talking about it. Basically, when I first started watching the show, I really liked it. I really liked the animation style and the soundtrack, and like the story was just really well presented and it was actually quite intriguing. Like, I've never actually gotten into a sports anime, but I was sitting in my bed on Crunchyroll watching this show, like cheering for Yuri like it was an actual live sports event. It got intense. So one of the most intriguing things about the show was the dynamic between Viktor and Yuri. I was pretty sure this was just gonna be like all the other sports animes, just like a teeny bit of tension between the same-sex characters, but not enough to make anything canon. I was so wrong. All the Tumblr were just like, oh, they're queer baiting, it's not gonna happen, there's no way Viktor and Yuri is gonna be canon. But then episode 7, and they kissed, and I was just like, okay, that was definitely a kiss. And mind you, I watch Yuri on Ice while I'm at work on my lunch break because it comes out on Wednesdays where I'm at work. And I'm just sitting in the break room watching Yuri on Ice crying my eyes out every Wednesday. But like, even after the kiss, I still like had my doubts about the show because it was just like, there's no way Yuri on Ice is gonna be this openly LGBT. And like, of course, like a lot of people on Tumblr and Twitter were just saying, it looks more like a hug than a kiss, but it's just like, you still couldn't really deny the fact that there was something a little bit more than a coach and athlete relationship going on between them. And this like really starts around like the beach scene, and we kind of get Viktor off of this pedestal that Yuri's put him on, and we start seeing him as equal to Yuri. And like, what makes their love story so special is that Viktor and Yuri don't have to make out and be all over each other in every single episode, because we can still see that they love each other and we can still see that, you know, there's something going on between them. And like, we can especially see this like whenever Yuri skates. And maybe this is because like, you know, it has this underlying tone of, you know, Viktor is Russian and Russia isn't too keen on LGBT rights, but I think it's amazing how Yuri on Ice has captured this dynamic and these subtle like body language cues just through an animation. So all the engagement from today's episode really was kind of confirmed for everyone who doubted them that yes, Viktor and Yuri love each other in that way, but they don't need all the PD to prove it because they know what they have and that's good enough for them. And the Viktor and Yuri relationship isn't what makes Yuri on Ice so great. It's just like every single theme that they have kind of like melts together and it's just really well presented in a story. Like, especially one thing that I feel they do really good is handling Yuri's mental health. Like, he obviously has some sort of anxiety going on, and quite possibly he has depression following the death of Vikchan and after the Sochi Grand Prix final. So Viktor doesn't just come in and just immediately cure him of all his mental illness. It's like a work in progress, and even still in episode 10, we can see like Yuri still has these doubts and worries and anxiety about himself and his skills with skating. And it's just like, I'm really glad that they haven't made it that having a cute boyfriend cures your mental illness, because that's not what happens in real life. So it's really great that they actually kind of took that into consideration, that even with Victor on his side, Yuri is still going to have these troubles. And I just like the fact that Victor and Yuri's relationship isn't the whole point of Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice isn't a yaoi anime, it is a sports anime. The fact that Victor and Yuri are in a relationship is just a side story or a plot device that is actually moving along the main plot. And the main plot is Yuri is going from last place to hopefully getting the gold at the Barcelona GPF. So like with the current path I feel like Yuri on Ice is taking, I really hope we get more seasons. And honestly, I just think this anime can go down as a classic, like one of the must-watch animes for when people are starting off watching anime. It's currently taking home the gold for me for my favorite anime of 2016, and like, honestly, how it's going so far, I feel like it might have even dethroned Madoka as my favorite anime, but we'll see how it goes. But the writers are definitely at the right path, and I plan on staying for the long haul. Basically what I'm saying is I'm already complete trash for this anime. I've already got a Yuri cosplay in the works right now, as you guys saw in the beginning, and I even did a makeup test for Petite, and I think how you know I've just fallen into the hole of Yuri on Ice is this is my brand new sketchbook, and if we flip through, it's literally nothing but Yuri on Ice drawings. This is how far into the hole I've gotten. I'm in hell. Alright, so I just wanted to like talk about this anime just because I've just been so in love with it. If you guys want to check out the anime yourselves, I'm going to go ahead and leave the links down below. You can go to Funimation if you want to watch the episodes of the English dub, but they are about like 2 episodes behind the Japanese simulcast on Crunchyroll, so kind of gauge which one you want to go with, but I'll leave both links down below so you guys can check out the animes yourself. And before I leave, I just wanted to let you guys know something that hopefully I can get done this December. I really wanted to do Vlogmas this December, and I planned on doing it. I had it all planned out, but then just like all the stuff happened in November with my family. You guys can watch that video if you want to kind of know what happened there with why I was gone for so long. So instead I'm doing 12 days of Vlogmas, where between now and Christmas I'll be uploading 12 different videos. So it's not really Vlogmas, but I at least want to get 12 videos uploaded this December. So if you guys want to stick around for those 12 videos, which can range anywhere from covers to cosplay to whatever I just feel like making that day, go ahead and click subscribe, give this video a like, and I might make more videos talking about anime. And if you really want to just like connect with me about Yuri on Ice, you can hit me up on Tumblr. I have a Tumblr just for Yuri on Ice. It is going to be Pizza is my Katsudon. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Also, sorry I sound like I'm dying. I've had this cold for like a month and a half, and it's not going away. I'm just gonna die.